Bonjour everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Adya. In this video we're going to be learning something really fun. We're back with learning tenses, and today we're going to be learning the present tense, the perfect tense, sorry. So it's a tense which is used to describe events that have already happened. So in French it's super easy. Now on your screen you might see how we usually use perfect tense in French. So there's a format that we use for regular verbs, which is present tense of avoir, which means to have, plus past participle of the verb we want to use. Now if you might not know what past participle is, there's already a video uploaded about it, so make sure to check that. Now the examples are given in light blue here. J'ai sauté, which means I jumped. Now you can see that sauté is the past participle of the verb we wanted to use, and ai is the conjugation of avoir, which is done with je. Il a escalade, he climbed. So yeah, a is the conjugation of avoir for il. Escalade is the past participle of the word we wanted to use, which is to climb. Elle a couru, she ran. A is again the conjugation of avoir, and couru is the past participle of the verb, which is courir, to run. However, we have some exceptions. Irregular verbs is there in every tense. You can't get rid of them. But for this tense, it's kind of easy because there are, 6 of them that you just have to learn that they follow a separate rule. So first, let's read them. So, aller makes its perfect tense with the perfect tense of être, rather than avoir. So you don't use avoir conjugation. This entire format basically remains the same. However, you just use être rather than avoir. So être conjugation and avoir conjugation are super important for perfect tense. Okay, so je suis allé, I went, as you can see in the example over here. Now you might see the extra e over here. What's this for? It's for feminine. So if there is a feminine pronoun or subject which is used, then you would add an extra e. Now the other verbs that follow the same rule are venir, to come. So tu es venu, there's an extra e because if you have a feminine subject or pronoun, obviously you'll add an extra e. However, that's not the case for everyone or for every word. For example, we have parti below, to leave. Il est parti. Arriver, to arrive, which is quite similar to English again. Most of these verbs are quite similar to what we have in English. Yeah. So to arriver, yeah, we are on arriver. To arrive, elle est arrivée. Rester, to stay. On est resté. So we have an extra e before the s. Rentrer, to go home. Ils sont rentrés. Retourner, to go back. Ils sont retournés. Now the pronunciation. So the past participles are pronounced the same way, even if you add an e or an s, doesn't matter. If there's any other extra letter, doesn't matter, but the pronunciation would remain the same. Just like over here we have an e. No, sorry, not here. Over here we have an e or we have an s, doesn't matter. The pronunciation will remain the same. Okay, now we have to complete the sentences with either avoir or être conjugation in the present tense. Yeah, because these verbs require present tense conjugation for the past participle of the verbs you want to use. The first one is il dash sauter. Now we have a good example of sauter here. I jump. So this one is he jumps, since we have il. So sauter would use present tense of avoir. So the answer would be il a sauté. Then we have on dash aller au parc. We go to the park. Now, aller is this. Thus, we're going to use a. Mano dash couru 3 kilometers. So, Mano ran 3 kilometers. Now, couru, if you would see over here, we used a. So, that's going to be the same here. Mano a. Abdou dash arrivé à 5 heures. So, Abdou arrived at 5 o'clock. Now, arrivé, as you would see over here, we're going to use the être conjugation. Thus, it would be a. Sophie dash restait à la maison. Sophie stayed at her house, or at the house, and rester would use être. Thus, we're going to use a. Pierre dash escalade le mur. So that means Pierre climbed the wall, and escalade is not in the list of using être. Thus, we'll use avoir conjugation and we'll write Pierre a. Then we have nous dash rentrer à 6 heures. Rentrer is over here, which means to go home. So we go home at 6 o'clock. Thus, we're going to use the conjugation of être, which is sont. So nous sommes, rentrer à 6 heures. Elle dash aller à Paris. She goes to Paris, and aller is obviously this one, and you can see there's an extra e since it is a feminine plural subject pronoun. So we're gonna use être conjugation again, so that would be elles sont. Over here, I did not pronounce the s of else, it's the s of sont. So in plural, make sure you remember that we don't pronounce the s. So in pronunciation, there is no difference between the iluel of singular and iluel of plural. It's only in written form. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with everyone and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care and bye bye.